WWE Miz and Mrs. That's right, it's finally time. A show that featured, of course, Miz and Maryse as they give insights into their personal lives while they deal with the responsibilities of becoming parents for the first time. Now, out of all the reality shows that I've revisited, whether it be Total Bellas, Legends House, or Total Divas, this one has to be one of the most requested I've ever seen. And quite frankly, I'm right there with you because from what I remember, this show was awesome.
Pun intended.
It's almost as if Miz and Maryse mocked Total Divas that time and said, hold my freaking croissant, I'ma show you how it's done. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't kind of excited to see the Miz's dad again because what a character George is, huh, with the... I also know for a fact I never finished even season 1 of this show, let alone its entire 3-season run. And to be honest, it probably has a lot to do with the fact that this show's first season took place during prime Fortnite. So if you want a Chug Jug, a new PLI, or Tim the Tap Man, I really didn't give a fuck.
Seat in the history of seats. My back hurts.
Oh, poor you. Poor Mike.
Okay, I already gotta go ahead and say, this show is off to a hot start, and I'm not talking about Maryse. Sorry. But one thing I always loved about Miz and Maryse, whether they were bad guys or good guys, they've always just had this really great dynamic, you know? They're kind of like Phineas and Ferb, but, well, I hope they're not related. Unless...
You sick freak!
Really inspired by the Miz. The A-list lifestyle.
Look at these guys, man. Are you telling me you don't love these people right here?
Speak English.
What?
Oh my god, je me suis dit, ce gars-là, il est là, je le ramène à la maison.
That's awesome. I've never been more turned on in my entire life.
I knew it.
Hey, Miz, how did I feel watching Iwa Swoboda in the Olympics?
I've never been more turned on in my entire life.
You're damn right. Girls with tattoos. Nah, I gotta go ahead and say that is one of the realest things I've ever seen anyone do. This bona fide baddie right here is speaking a language I've never heard before. I don't care if she could be calling me whatever. I'm like, you damn right. Oui, oui. Bonjour, je m'appelle. I'm also gonna go ahead and comment on the diva search right there. That is another video idea I had. I kind of wanted to go back to the old diva searches just because I feel like that has to be right for content, right? And so I'm sure at some point we will watch that diva search episode where Miz and Maryse met. It'll be like doing a prequel to this.
Je te ramènerai à la maison ce soir.
Perfect.
This guy, the Miz, man. He's living the dream. He's living La Vida Loca. Do you know what I mean?
I'm pregnant.
You are? Get out of here. What? Whose is it?
You see, this is what I'm saying. It's days like this why you can never slander the Miz. I am till the end a Miz defender. I already told you guys the story about how when I was 11 years old and just getting into wrestling and watching it consistently, I was like, who's this guy with this awesome catchphrase? I like him. I like saying this. And so I've been Miz since day one, since I started watching, and he has only gotten better, okay? Anyone that wants to go ahead and talk shit about the Miz, well, I'm a post up like George Mazanin, okay?
The family.
You got cats.
Bring it.
You got dogs. You got a Margeau.
Maryse, I went shopping today.
Margeau's my mother-in-law. It's her mom. She has a big mouth. I'm just kidding.
He's all like, oh yeah, Margeau, she's terrific. I like her. Because I have to. I also gotta go ahead and say this on the lowest of key. Margeau Mazanin, or Margeau... What is Maryse's second name? Oulette? What's her name? Margeau Pourquoi looks a lot like Edna from The Incredibles. Like if you took her from that animated universe and put her in real life, this is her.
Freaking out about big butts. Kim K, she got a big ass and gorgeous. Man. Mike, can I talk to you?
Look at him shutting in. Oh my god. Hey, between you and me, chat, stay with me here.
I've never been more turned on in my entire life. Biggest transition I have ever had in my entire life. Best dressed, best athlete. There's a lot of things I've done. It's hard being a movie star. Never a dad. I'm a hurricane, people. So who's the real winner?
I don't know, hang on a second, Miz. You are not a hurricane. That's gimmick infringement. I won't allow it. Red card. Get out. Look at this intro, man. This is just, you just feel good watching Miz and Maryse. You can't help but like them, you know?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine before 3. After 3 p.m., I feel like I double inside.
Executive producer, Kevin Dunn. Well, you know, now I really am looking forward to this Miz and Mrs. episode where there's going to be 1,000 unnecessary camera changes in 1 second.
You're boobs are big.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This might already be a cult classic. We're a matter of minutes in. This is already hilarious. Dude, The Miz is one of the most real human beings I think I've ever seen in my life. Poor Maryse is over there. Her back's in pain. She's carrying this baby, which is due in 20 days. She's like, oh my God, I'm in a lot of pain. And just the baby is due. And Mike's just like, your boobs are huge.
Motorboat
Wow.
son of a bitch.
Like, holy shit, those things are... Where the fuck you get those? What supermarket did you grow those fucking melons in, dog?
extra pregnant. Extra, extra.
Excuse me, we're pregnant, okay? We're pregnant.
We are pregnant. Not you. I know you're doing a lot of the work, but I'm here as well, okay?
Like, do you think this is big?
Can't wait. I'll be a motorboating son of a bitch.
The milk starts coming in, it's gonna be the size of your face.
Oh yeah, I love how she goes ahead and says that like it's a problem. Maryse is all like, oh, when the milk starts to come in, my boobs are gonna be the size of Jupiter, whatever am I gonna do? And Miz is like, man, I'm gonna get through so many bowls of cereal.
Motorboating son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't. Maryse doesn't fart.
Even though the doctor said it might make you do that, you're not one of those people.
No,
Yeah, you
I don't
never-
do that.
You don't do that. Even though the doctor said it is something that happens to women that are pregnant.
You know what, Maryse? I'm right there with you. I don't fart either, okay? And I certainly don't shit my pants on video live in front of a green screen. Tonga lower. Tonga lower. WWE 2K20. Oh my God. Tonga. Oh, lower. Just won't stop coming. Fight forever. Super Showdown. I'm so sorry.
This is epic. This is awesome.
Maryse!
Oh my, yeah. Oh my God, this is the GOAT. This is the promised land. They always say, when we reach the promised land, this is it. Oh, I feel like Booker T right now.
Oh yeah, man.
Nicole Garcia, Brianna Garcia, welcome back to the channel.
It's pretty funny because I'm getting touched a lot.
Oh, my have to sing Liv Morgan's attire at some.
I just talked to Amanda.
Yeah.
So I know it's kind of soon, but the only day we could do the baby photo shoot is Wednesday.
I don't get home until Wednesday. You want to do a photo shoot on Wednesday? I'm gonna get off a plane, very, very tired, and I'm gonna shoot the hell out of it. Deal?
So damn weird.
Oh, you guys know the drill by now. I pull out my Pokeball, I throw it, I'm capturing that one. Why are you so damn weird? Me looking at most of my favorite YouTubers and streamers throughout 2024.
So damn weird.
And I do just want to go ahead and rewind for a second. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to that Brie and Nikki cameo right there. I love how all they did was come on into the shot, they established the show, they touch a pregnant belly, and they say, Brie mode, it's time. That's my fucking iconic twin duo right there. In fact, I can't think of any more iconic twins that I love as much as them, quite frankly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like am or food?
You know what? It's close. It almost felt a little bit contractual what they did right there. It's almost as if any new reality show that starts in the WWE cinematic universe, it has to feature a little bit of Brie and Nikki, okay? Because they started this reality show shit, okay? Nicole comes in, she's like, listen, Brie, we started this whole thing, okay? We started the women's revolution, not that bitch AJ Lee. Would they have Miz and Mrs without Total Divas? No, they wouldn't, Brie. No, they wouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna go and try and get John back.
See you later. Sweet, party on. All right, cool.
So this is my life. Like every day. For the rest of my life, too.
I got mad respect for The Miz because the fact that he's managed to pull one of the most beautiful people on this planet by being the weird guy, by being the funny and weird one, and he pulls a bad bitch like Maryse is genuinely, you know, I'm putting the mic down for that. Hang on. I mean, of course, don't get me wrong, The Miz is super talented and he's a good-looking guy.
TK.
Brother.
Can't have shit in Detroit. Look at that, clean as a whistle, shoulders down on the mat. Oh my God, it's fucking, holy shit, it's Uncle Howdy.
This is how I know that we're really good friends. Amanda.
Again, another reality show just showing me feet. Just straight feet. Please stop. I have a phobia.
No, I know, it's fine. I understand. It's not your fault. I mean, you're not driving the plane.
Are you there?
Yeah, just get here.
Get the address?
Hang on a second. I'm sorry. Who the fuck invited XQC to be the taxi driver in this shot? Bro, you are supposed to be streaming right now. Why the fuck did you become a taxi driver? Is this an IRL stream?
Too much of a beast.
Hello? Hello?
Phone died. That's awesome.
First of all, I've got to go ahead and say, Miz, thank you for getting in your catchphrase right there. You know, I was considering doing like a shot of hard vodka every time you said awesome in this video. Thank God I didn't do that. Thank you for staying consistent to your character, okay? Not a lot of guys really understand this old school thing like you and I. You know, the way it was for the boys back in the day, and my buddy Mark Calloway can go ahead and back this. But a lot of guys back in the day, they were staying in character, and you right there, Miz, saying, huh, that's awesome. I feel immersed now. I'm getting a Miz tattoo. It's over. I'm very surprised that the Miz's demeanor changed so much in this short little time. One plane ride, that was the plane ride from hell. He's not happy anymore. Before he was all like, oh yeah, we're weird and awesome. Haha, look at your big mummy milker. Now he's like, oh, great. Well, another day. God, awesome. If that was the Miz right there before that plane journey, before that trip he went on, he would have been like, implied nude photo shoot. Hey, XQC, step on it.
Is that weird to you? Wow. Once people see Big Mike will be out there.
Okay, he calls his penis Big Mike. I'm gonna steal one of your catchphrases and say,
Really, nigga?
Really? I also love how all XQC in the cab right there was like, man, I'm just trying to do my job. I didn't sign up for all this camera nonsense.
Whoa. Sorry. Cold.
No props to the cameraman. Why are you shooting from the right? Brother, get into the war zone right now. Jump out the battle bus and get into fucking Verdansk, okay? I'm trying to...
Knowing Maryse, this is gonna be artsy. It's gonna be black and probably some sort of shade over the region.
And listen, Miz, I love you. I really do. But I've got to go ahead and take umbrage with something you just said right there. I got a problem. You're all talking about photography and everything, talking about black and white being artsy. Putting a black and white filter over a photo does not make it artsy, okay? There's more to that, okay? I have a degree in photography, okay? I know what I'm talking about, okay? Know your role.
There's no doubt about it.
What do? You know, it's a big moment. You know, you kind of just fluff them up. You kind of just... I don't
No, that's real as fuck, bro. You gotta fluff it up a little bit, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Wow, look at this. Anybody got the uncensored footage?
normal and just out there, then everyone else will be normal, right? Like, hey, what's up, everybody? Ready to go?
Your bellies are gonna touch right now.
I gotta go ahead and say, the fact that this is episode numero uno of this show, no wonder this show's so goated. I fucking see the vision. This dude was like, you know what? I don't know what to do. My game corrupted, okay? The PS2 memory card's done. I'm gonna just walk out there with my fucking nuts hanging out, okay? You know what? I feel you, Mike. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Penis! What the
Maryse is gonna be a Texan. Yeehaw!
Oh, yeah, you truly hate to see that. Guys, I unfortunately have to go ahead and tell you, it's Miz over. Because you guys know the drill by now. If you've seen even a few of my videos, anything that Ronda Rousey shows up in ends up being the freaking worst. And listen, okay, once upon a time, I used to like Ronda Rousey, but my god, does she stink now. It's like letting off a stink bomb in school and everyone's like, who the fuck did that?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What the penis? What the is going on?
You said nude.
Implied, which means you're naked but you're not naked.
What are you doing?
All of a sudden, an embarrassment arises in me because, not arises, that's probably the wrong word to use, but...
What is this guy yapping about? He quite literally could not have picked any worse word than arises.
The national average is 5 to 7 inches. The black box guy, you're not doing me any favors. So if you could, you know, come on. Let's just, little me. Yes. Perfect.
Oh my fucking god. This dude broke the fourth wall. He said, hey, guy editing this show, please, for the love of God, the average look. He started to whip out statistics. That's when you know bro's down bad. If you talk to a dude about his dick size and he starts whipping out stuff like, well, the national average. Oh, brother. I'm sorry. That dude's penis may as well be the size of El Torito. Actually, wait, no, that'd be pretty. What is going on right now? I don't even know. Oh, they're taking the pictures. We're using memory card space on... I hate to go ahead and say this, and by I hate, I mean I love to go ahead and say this, but The Miz, you slayed it. I think it's fair to say that The Miz was giving
That's a lie, and
or actually, I guess in The Miz's situation, he was giving cock.
You got to be kidding.
He's cooking here, brother.
I want wanted to leave the dogs in the trailer and the door wouldn't close.
Door closes.
Well,
because you closed it. Door closed. Simple.
For Maryse to be all like, oh no, it doesn't close. Usually in that situation, he would try to close it and it still wouldn't close, and Maryse would be like, told you, I'm right. But the Miz came in being the awesome one he is. He said, no, it does close, okay? Told you.
Come on, give him a yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
Oh my God, she didn't know how to do it right.
What are we doing with baby that's 2 weeks old? What are we doing with the cats? We have 2 cats, we have 2 dogs.
This is an RV.
No.
Why not?
You're saying that you want to take this Winnebago to go to Austin?
Winnebago. It's a Winnebago.
It's a Winnebago.
It's a Winnebago.
Bingo bongo, no chin was his name-o. Anyway, I'd like to go ahead and welcome you guys back to another exciting edition of Cat Watch. The fuck did you just call me? Well, as you guys may be aware, on previous episodes of Cat Watch, we have 2 paws in the Total Divas universe with Natalya over there in this timeline. And Natalya's parade of other cats, which make her...
Happy, joy.
Exactly. But breaking fucking news here on...
Rock just got word.
Yeah, okay, got it. Miz and Maryse are raising 2 cats that are gonna try and raise an army to take down 2 paws.
I would like to drive ourselves.
I'd like to make it alive to Austin,
I'm a good driver.
No, you never drove an RV before.
How long does it take to figure out how to drive an RV?
Took my breath away.
This dude just don't stop with the fucking good mic ability, okay? Maryse will say something and he's just like, no. I gotta say though, I am pretty much on Team Maryse for this argument, because driving an RV all the way from LA to Texas, what are you, fucking Kenny in the Walking Dead games? What do you feel like having a little bit of an adventure?
I don't know what your deal is.
The baby.
It's a family event.
What was Maryse's face right there? What the hell?
Private jet. Out of everything that I thought you would come out of your mouth, do you have any idea how much a private jet costs? That's out of the question. A private jet.
I'm about to go over there and drop kick the out of you.
Can you imagine this whole episode? Miz is just talking shit. He keeps sunning Maryse. And then literally the last scene of the episode, Maryse is just like...
You want to drive in this Winnebago, just lick your lips. Pumpkin, give me a sign. Oh, there it is. Shucky, ducky. You want to drive in the Winnebago?
Okay, dude. Okay, fucking shut up.
Oh my God. Do you know what? Sometimes I just think, I hate wrestling fans. Do you know what I mean? Miz and Maryse go ahead. They get out of this nice car. I think that was an Audi TT with those fancy, you know, lifting doors right there. And then all of a sudden, some random guy in the distance, like an assassin on a roof. It's bad timing. Some random fan is all the way in the distance, and he is like, hey, Maryse, when is the due date? And she's like, 3 weeks. That baby is gonna be awesome. Am I right, Mike? That's your phrase. Awesome. Fuck it.
My brain hurts.
Right? No, how are you? Nice to meet you. Congratulations. Good job yesterday. Oh, thank you. Do you have a name? Or are you guys not announcing it yet?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, I want to know.
Last time we told someone, they go, that sounds like a stripper name.
Nia Jax.
You sick freak! I'm never telling anyone a name ever again.
My keen eye right here. I may have gone a little blind after the stroke and everything, but I can always see my Total Divas cast. No matter what, I got a third eye for that shit. With all due respect, Miz and Maryse, I'm sorry to hear that people think that your baby's first name sounds like a stripper name. But in the background of this shot right here, you know who I see?
Yes! TJ.
Bingo. Tyson Kid himself, Mr. T-Gay as Paige calls him, returns to the channel. Wow, this is the biggest return that's happened in the last week. I mean, Roman Reigns, eat your heart out. I'm sorry.
We were looking for solutions for moving the family.
Yeah. It's a bus.
It's nice, right? I'm not like super wow about the bunk beds.
Oh, you want, oh, I know what you want.
I gotta go ahead and say, that shit is fucking huge. When they were talking about buying an RV in that previous scene, I thought, okay, maybe they'll buy a nice little camper van, it'll be cute. I didn't know you were gonna buy one of the fucking Transformers. Maryse really went ahead and stood on business. She was like, oh, Miz, you wanna get an RV? Okay, well, I'm gonna buy Optimus Prime. That's what we're doing. Go big or go home.
I have a link to it, and it's just a tiny bit of an upgrade.
I bet you do.
It's not that much.
Tiny bit of upgrade.
Compared to the jet mic, great.
Yeah, I like
and you're
it.
not driving.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Oh, it's okay. Happy wife, happy life. All right, we'll get it. We'll get the bus.
See, Mike?
You can actually fit in.
Tonga, lower.
All right, great. See ya.
This dude's mood has changed so much throughout this episode.
How are you doing? It's good. Look at you.
Yeah, Renee Young. Oh my God, we're getting in all the cameos today.
So I just started this new show. Do you want to do it with me? Is it PG? It's all, yeah, of course it's PG. Okay, ready? You want to go live? Oh, it's live? Live. Hey, guys.
Halfway through a conversation with someone, you're like, oh, how's it going? You're pregnant. Okay, now we're on Instagram Live.
End live video. Is it end? Are you okay? Yes. No, I'm fine. It's just like, you feel that the contraction goes a little like. Do you want me to go get Mike for you?
Honestly, I don't remember when Instagram Live came around, but imagine they did this during prime Total Bellas. During that first episode, we had a live stream in John Cena's house. John's walking around like...
Why are you on your phone after 9 p.m.?
Can you grab one? Cause I was just with Maryse and she just like got like super short of breath and like said she was like having contractions. She's due in like a few weeks, yeah.
And here we go again. Titus O'Neil is back on another reality show. If you don't remember, last time he was in, I think it was an episode of Total Divas where he was on that table with Rosa Mendez. And Rosa made some kind of joke like, Titus, and he was like, and now here he is back once again. This guy, there was no one else backstage readily available. They were like, oh, okay, I guess Sin Cara, you're, okay. I didn't even remember your name. Titus, you did good last time. You want to be on another one? Okay, we need a guy.
Listen, they say Maryse is having a contraction. What? Yes.
Why is this like a scene out of Reservoir Dogs? Uh-oh, the cops are coming. Maryse is having a contraction.
So I'm running to catering because I'm expecting to see my wife on a table. Maybe people are puking because they see a baby coming out of a vagina.
What? Probably not a great idea to go ahead and give birth at a WWE event while being on a table. Before you know it, everything's crazy. Everyone's like, oh my God, Maryse is giving birth. Maryse is on the table like, ah! And then all of a sudden, in the corner right there, what the hell's Jeff Hardy doing? Jeff, what are you doing? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just got a natural instinct. He's scaling some kind of scaffolding in the backstage area. He's like, ah!
Obsolete.
I'm thinking the worst. Hey, you okay?
They say you was in here having contractions.
What?
You all right?
You all right?
Guys, I am totally okay.
I'm expecting to see Maryse like this on the table.
Why does this feel like an episode of WWE Swerve right now? I feel like Renee Young is about to turn to the camera and be like, these two just got swerved.
So when I walk in and I see her eating a cookie, you can only imagine what is going on in my mind. I love that you're laughing.
It's a good. What did you?
I'm having a baby. I'm having a baby. I'm running around the arena all over the place.
We ran together. Don't be sitting out here acting like you're the only one was
You guys are so dramatic.
I fucking love Titus O'Neil. This dude Miz is like, dude, I'm literally having a baby. I just ran all the way across the arena.
Yeah, I also ran across the arena. I was right there with you. I was okay. Get that fucking right, motherfucker.
I think for us women, you know, we carried a child for 9 months. I was so nervous, but it's a fun nervous. It's an exciting nervous. I know you're gonna be a good dad. I think I know I'm gonna be a good mom. We care.
I love you so much.
Miz is gonna have a baby.
Miz is gonna have a baby.
That was a really nice ending. They were like, you know, shit's fucking crazy, but I think we're gonna be a good parents. Do you think you're gonna be? Yeah, you think you're gonna be a good parent? We're gonna be good parents. Mwah. Aw, guys, that was so nice. Although I gotta say, Titus O'Neil at the end there, again, has to get the last line in.
Guys, oh my God.
Stay your ass away from them chocolate chip cookies. You might not have no more Braxton hits. Let's go.
This crazy son of a bitch always making cameos. His last line right there.
No more chocolate chip cookies, okay? No more.